Welcome to www.theapplocator.com. Dallas luxury apartments are an excellent choice for economical holiday accommodation. Given that your houses remain in a row and also have usual sidewalls, they supply even more safety too. Apartments for lease additionally have actually included centers like pool, health clubs, as well as usual locations like yards out front or yards which can be utilized for events. Apartments for rental fee are not an unusual function. Many individuals provide apartments for lease after completely providing your home and also decking it with all various other services as well as high-ends. This will most definitely provide you a lot more liberty and also versatility. There are a number of points that you have to do so that the job will certainly be much easier as well as easier. Prior to triggering to search for an apartment or condo, you should develop your budget plan initially. It is required to figure out just how much rental fee you could manage. It has to be the quantity that you could conveniently pay, and also you will certainly still have actually sufficient left for your various other demands like grocery stores as well as various other expenditures. Take pleasure in attractive facilities with Dallas luxury apartments. Nowadays in the large cities, obtaining an excellent home for rental fee is not a straightforward job in any way. There are different kinds of apartments readily available, as well as a lot of individuals are choosing apartments for lease due to the advantages it supplies to its locals. Yet prior to obtaining suitable apartments for locating a great residence on your own, you are needed to experience a great variety of challenges. Prior to whatever else you must take into consideration regarding the rate aspect while going with renting out home. One significant benefit of choosing apartments for the rental fee is that you might never need to pay different look for every home expense. The job of locating an area where you could live might not always be some straightforward job, however undoubtedly the principle of obtaining your location is an exciting idea. We provide luxury apartments. When trying to find apartments for lease, you must begin understanding precisely what it is you are trying to find. You could not have any specific suggestion of just what you desire, however, as long as you have some minimal demands and also some points that you understand you should obtain after that, this could make discovering the ideal apartments a lot easier. When you organize trips, reserving resort areas is a need for lots of people. Certainly, great deals of resorts use the most effective bargains for clients. Nowadays, resorts provide premium solutions at modest rates. Nevertheless, you will certainly never ever really feel as if you frequent the resort. Exist option to this issue? Exist any kind of options to resorts? Listed here are alternate methods to remain an unidentified city. Relocating right into a brand new home for the rental fee is a fantastic possibility to discover a brand new way of life, as well as an excellent method to embellish an all-new location and also make it your personal. Nevertheless, it's additionally a considerable dedication as well as a lot of problems, so it is necessary that you get this ideal unless you intend to invest the following couple of months of your life freezing chilly and also breathing in mold spores. Solutions consist of: when you think about a resort area, you do not consider an established of furniture, meals, electronic devices, and also energies. You obtain mainly marginal focus, and also if you desire much more, you'll need to pay even more, and also in some circumstances with an incredible increase. Are you relocating to a brand new city? If you are after that, discovering economical apartments for lease is most likely among your top priorities. You could select from lots of alternatives in your search nowadays. Discovering the ideal rental building might not be as challenging as you picture. Something that several entrepreneurs have ridicules for is extended keeps within a resort space. Due in a significant component to the monotony as well as the arrest of an extensive remain in a resort, several are locating choices that are not just beneficial, however additionally continuously expand in appeal. Dallas luxury apartments are equipped with all the luxuries. In case you are choosing apartments for rental fee, you could still obtain a variety of tax benefits. If you are paying huge quantity of rental fee, after that you obtain a larger alleviation in your tax quantity. So the minute you intend to rent out home, you could constantly obtain a variety of adaptabilities. Despite a financial worldwide recession, there is still a fantastic need for company traveling. Those that are progressing with taking a trip from nation as well as searching for themselves in much locations will certainly locate that there are a good deal of points that could be hard to handle. Exterior cooking areas, watering and also lawn sprinkler solution, landscape illumination, swimming pool style water functions, landscape style landscape setup, exterior living layout, exterior living building and construction. You additionally never ever need to pay hundreds of bucks to the estate representative as deposit or large regular monthly installation. You likewise never ever need to bother with spending for constructing examinations or the tax obligation cover, and also insurance policy protection. An additional benefit is that you may never ever need to pay massive home loan quantities or rates of interest when leasing apartments. You could additionally pick apartment or condo that fits your budget plan as well as your sort, and afterwards rent out the location. Among one of the most prominent choices is to rent out home. Home is easier compared to a resort. You will certainly have cooking area, fresh bed sheets, fascinating sights from home window and so on. To put it simply, you will certainly take pleasure in the very same conveniences as you take pleasure in your home. Apartments for lease are normally less costly compared to resort. When you spend for resort collection, you spend for cleansing, safety and security, function, added solutions which you could not utilize and so on. When you rent out home, you spend for home. Comprehending the advantages of these options can be as easy as finding out about apartments for rental fee. These are extensive cheap alternatives for those that are planning to operate around the globe without needing to take care of the problems that will certainly climb with conventional techniques. Below are a few of the advantages that include this newest holiday accommodation possibility. Functions and features. One of the most apparent means to discover readily available real estate is to consider Dallas luxury apartments. This is where you will certainly situate areas that remain in your basic area. If you are aiming to remain in your personal community, or simply beyond it, our identified advertisements could assist you profoundly. Due to the fact that you might know the variation of rates in various locations of your city or community, you could make an enlightened selection also prior to you most likely to check out the residential or commercial property. It that the variety of bedrooms or if it has a garage or otherwise. You will certainly likewise generally locate real images of the apartments as well as thorough info concerning the functions as well as services located within. Apartments for rental fee are readily available in a selection of various areas. Whether you remain in the district for instructional factors, family members' holiday, on a company journey, to participate in occasions, or conventions, the apartments are excellent for every person. If you lead an active way of living and also find yourself commonly far from the residence on the company, supplied apartments are optimal, particularly if you wish to bring your household along on your journeys. When you were most likely to look for available lasting services, you will undoubtedly discover that not just do you have a plethora of alternatives. You could likewise locate them in accordance with your details requirements. A stress-free Dallas apartment locator experience. We strive to be your first choice when searching for an apartment finder in Dallas or Fort Worth. With over 20 years of combined experience in real estate, our agents are ready to make your next apartment search a stress-free experience. North Texas continually leads the nation in leases thanks to the growth of the central Dallas area. With so many mid-rise and high-rise apartments to choose from, Finding the perfect home can be daunting. Using a Dallas apartment locator allows you to target your desired area, school district, and amenities without wasting hours of your precious time. Don't pay more than you have to. We ensure you get the best deal in the area by utilizing resources updated daily by the apartment communities around the Dallas area. Our locators have an ever-expanding knowledge of all areas of town. If you're looking for a loft in uptown Dallas, a mid-rise in the medical district, or a studio apartment in Turtle Creek, our apartment finders have you covered. We are relocation specialists. The app locator extends far beyond simple apartment searches. Our agents communicate with Dallas, Fort Worth apartment communities daily, and know exactly what is happening in the area. We are established in the Dallas apartment locator market through first-hand experience and years of relationship development. Top-rated Dallas apartment finder service. If you are looking for an apartment in Dallas, Plano, or the Fort Worth area and would like to simplify the process with an apartment finder who knows the area, the service is for you. Our Dallas apartment locator agents are friendly and experienced and know the ins and outs of the biz. About us. The APT Locator was founded in 2015 with a mission to reinvent the apartment locating experience. We strive to be the most professional apartment finders in Dallas. That means more than answering a phone, sending you a list and hoping you put our name on an apartment application. We want you to find an apartment you are going to be happy to call home and have an experience you feel was worth using an apartment locator. To change the way the apartment finding process is done begins with hiring the right agents. Our Dallas apartment locators are neighborhood experts that love their job and the community. All of our agents will go above and beyond what you have ever experienced and will have you wondering why you haven't chosen our service before. Our reputation is only as good as your experience. Dallas Apartment Locating. If you are looking for an apartment in Dallas, Plano, or the Fort Worth area and would like to simplify the process with an apartment locating assistant who knows the area, then look no further than the app locator. Our real estate agents are friendly and experienced and know the ins and outs of the biz. Our service is free. Please visit our site www.theapplocator.com for more information on luxury Dallas apartment